All right, Virgo, hi. Um, this is Spirit Lantern Tarot, and I'm your host, Colonel Moonlight. Here we're going to do a reading for 2021. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at, we're going to do a general overview of 2020, 2021, and then 2022. And we'll do some clarifications on that. Please keep in mind these are general readings. Take what resonates, leave the rest of that shit behind. And to get the full effect here, check all your placements. Check your sun, moon, and rising. Even throw in your Venus in there if you feel like it. If you don't know what those are, fucking Google that shit, guys. Whatever device you're watching this on, you're a couple clicks away on that thing to looking that up yourself. It's all free. Plenty of sites will give you your birth chart for free. You can look that up. Just know your time, place of birth. Pretty easy. Also, if you would, this is a brand new channel. We're just getting started from the ground up, guys. Like and subscribe. I really appreciate it if you did. Also, keep in mind here with this reading, energies change all the time. Uh, this is just a snapshot of what you may experience at the moment. You can work with these energies or you can work against them. You can swim with the stream or you can swim against it, and anyone else that may be tied to your reading can do the same. That's the beauty of free will here, guys. But yeah, let's go ahead and get to this. I hope you've had a nice holiday here, Virgos. Also, fun fact, a little inside baseball. I'm a Virgo myself. My big three placement is actually all three Earth signs: Virgo, Taurus Moon, and the Capricorn Rising. So, am I a little partial to you guys? I don't know. I'll say that I pay a little bit more attention to these readings because I'm also sort of reading for myself, I guess, when I read those three signs. But yeah, hope you guys had a great holiday. I spent mine with COVID. Weirdly enough, I wasn't mad about it. I think it was a nice recentering of things. Closest thing I've ever had to a Christmas vacation in years. But yeah, let's go ahead and do this. So, all of us Virgos, there's a fucking lot of you, at least in my circle of friends. Uh, let's check it out. Your forecast. All right, so for 2020, 2021, and 2022. Then we'll do this for an overall reading. Uh, okay, so in 2020, the Queen of Swords, uh, a lot of analyzing. We're gonna break these cards open. We're gonna clarify each and every one of these cards here. Well, we're gonna clarify these three cards here. But here, in 2020, the overall energy for that year was the Queen of Swords, weighing decisions, a lot of insight. I see a lot of analysis, making unbiased decisions. Basically, I think, at least in that year, your judgment was less clouded than it has been at times or compared to other people. You seem to have had a bit of true scene at that moment. 2021, we show the death card. Major transformation and a lot of pain involved as well. Uh, sometimes with growth there are growing pains, so understand that. Uh, in what avenues it could be different for all of you. Like I said, we will look into that. Maybe we'll get a little bit more. We'll get a couple more nuggets of truth out of that. For 2022, the future, the Three of Wands. That is going to be the return of investments. So whatever you've been investing in throughout 2021 and maybe even time before, you're seeing that finally coming back. Whatever work you've been doing, if you've been doing shadow work, if you've been, if you don't know what that is, Google it, guys. I'm trying to keep these videos short. Uh, if you're doing shadow work, if you're starting new projects, if uh, I don't know, whatever it is, whatever you've been planning and putting work into, you are now going to see returns. Things are coming back into your life. Returns of investment, plans coming together. Very nice thing. Let's go ahead and clarify those. Let's go ahead and clarify 2020 here with that Queen of Swords. Okay, so for 2020, um, we show with that vision that you had in 2020, um, we show, and a lot of this was based in the head too, actually, because we have the Justice card, which is a major arcana card, but it is sort of like almost like an evolved version, a more spiritually evolved version of the Queen of Swords. It's very similar in energies. Uh, the Justice card, a rebalancing of scales, basically. And I show some impulsiveness with this Knight of Swords. Impulsiveness into new beginnings. I show, and with it, that there may have been good and bad. There, um, there was some of it may have come with a karmic price. I believe, but a choice to charge into open roads. You saw the world and your life were working, especially in a very difficult time. Um, in those last couple months. No, yeah, those last couple months. You charge headfirst into that. Uh, to new avenues. With this full card, all roads opened. You made a choice to rewrite your story, to reinvent yourself, to find new paths, to uh, to not start over, but to level up is a great way to look at it. But again, with that, the Justice card, a rebalancing of the scales. There with all good, there was an equal amount of possibly bad, basically. Uh, yeah. Pretty neutral, like good for whatever good you move forward in. Yes, there was, but there may have been some bad stuff in there as well. Uh, let's look at 2021 with that death card. Uh, this transmutation, this change for Virgos here. Okay, interesting. All right, very interesting. So with the death card, uh, we show an ending of a cycle. And this sort of ending would have had some difficulties. Here we also showed the Tower card. And the Four of Swords, the Ace of Cups. So there was a new beginning. That there has been a new beginning somewhere in this, but it looks like you were resistant to this new beginning. Uh, with the Tower card there, wanting to hold on to wanting to hold on to old ways of thinking, old ways of beliefs, holding on maybe even old relationships. Whatever it was you were holding on to, whatever it was that changed for you, you were holding on to it. You weren't giving it up easy, basically, and it caused a lot of pain, and a lot. It looks like you may have had to go within yourself and recenter. A lot of meditation, a lot of healing, things like that. But all of it was for the greater good. There has been, there is a wellspring of rebirth and new opportunities, new inspirations, possibly new love, new friendships, new career opportunities. Again, this is a very general reading, and not everything's going to resonate for everybody, but something's going to hit there somewhere, and that is going, and I feel like that's going to hit someone especially well. Um, let's clarify that Three of Wands in the new year here. Let's see what the new year's got for you guys. Okay? Okay. Well, that one's out, so we're just going to let that out. Virgo in 2022. Okay, interesting. Okay. All right. So this Three of Wands, again, a return of investments is coming. It looks like you've done this. You've manifested this. That's the Magician card right here is saying that. You're with a sense of hope, passion, and ambition. You may be starting new. There's new beginnings involved. You're seeing a return. Of your manifestations, basically. Be careful though. We got the Five of Pentacles. Now, and judging from 2021, it looks like there's been a bit of spiritual poverty, um, difficulties, hardships. That seems you still haven't let that go. It seems maybe. Uh, don't let that taint your manifestations. Because it very well can. If you dwell on the difficulties of the past, you have brand new beginnings here, and they are coming back around very quickly. And with the sign of this being wands, it shows that these manifestations are going to happen earlier in the new year than not. The overall energy of the reading, the Nine of Wands, there's a little tension, tenacity, vigilance. Stay vigilant. Basically, stay vigilant with this. Stay vigilant against this, against the Five of Pentacles. Stay vigilant against negative patterns of thinking. Uh, defeatism. Things like that. Focus on the positives, on what you're manifesting. Don't let that manifestation get spoiled, because it very well can with negative thinking cycles. Be vigilant on that. That's what I have, Virgo. I hope this helps, and thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time.